Before listening, gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Observe the thoughts going on within you at this moment. Like a witness, open your eyes slowly and continue listening. Lord Buddha had a newly initiated disciple who had renounced his family life and become a sannyasi, ascetic. He asked Buddha, "Where should I go ask for alms today?" "I have a Shravika, female disciple. Go to her house," Buddha directed him. So he went there. When he sat down to eat, he was very surprised. The very food he had thought of on the way was served in front of him. He loved this meal, but he had thought, who would give him such food now? Until yesterday, he was a prince and ate whatever he liked. But he was very surprised to see the same food at the Shravika's house. Must be a coincidence that the same was made today, he thought to himself. While eating, he suddenly remembered that he had the habit to rest after lunch. But now that he was a sannyasi, he would have to leave after eating and walk for miles in the hot sun. He was still lost in the thought when the Shravika said, "Respected sir, I would be honored if you rested for a bit after your meal." The monk again wondered a little whether his thoughts had somehow reached her. Then he again reasoned with himself. It must be a coincidence that she asked him at the same time when he was thinking about resting. The mat was laid. As he lied down to rest, he realized that now he neither had a bed of his own nor his own shadow. He had nothing of his own now. The Shravika stopped in her tracks and said, "Respected sir, neither does the bed belong to anyone, nor the shadow. Do not worry." Now this could not be a coincidence. He instantly sat upright and said, "I'm stunned. Are you able to read my feelings?" The Shravika laughed and said, "After practicing meditation for a long time, the mind has become silent, so I am able to experience a little bit of others' feelings. So some of the feelings of others seep into my experience." The new monk stood up straight away. He looked panicked and started trembling. The Shravika inquired, "What happened, sir? Why are you trembling? Please take rest. You had just lied down." But he asked for her leave and quickly rushed from there with his head down. She called after him to ask what disturbed him, but he did not look back. He went to Buddha and said, "I will never go to that door again." Buddha asked, "What happened? Was the food not good enough? Were you not treated well? Was there any mistake?" He said, "The food was exactly to my liking, and I was received well too, with a lot of love and respect. But I will not go there again. Please do not ask me to go there again." Buddha asked, "Why are you so nervous? Why are you so upset?" He said, "The Shravika can read people's thoughts, and today while eating, when I looked at her, she looked so beautiful that I had inappropriate thoughts in mind. She must have read those too. How will I ever face her again?" I could not even look her in the eye and rushed out from there. She addressed me so respectfully, calling me a monk, treating me with such respect. I was shaken. What kind of thought had arisen in my mind? And she must have read it. Still, she continued to speak so respectfully. "Please forgive me. I will not go there again." Buddha said, "You were sent there on purpose. It is part of your meditation practice, sadhana, and you will have to go there every day. Until the day you come and say that I can go there without any trouble, you will have to go there." "But how shall I go there? How will I face her? And if the same thoughts arise again, what am I to do then?" asked the monk. Buddha said, "You just do one simple thing. Whatever thought arises in your mind, just go on observing it. If there are some inappropriate thoughts, just observe them too. Whatever feeling arises, lust, desires, anger, or whatever, just watch them pass, observe them, and do nothing else. Stay alert within. Just as someone lights a lamp in a dark house and everything in that house becomes visible, you also keep your awareness within you awake so that whatever goes on inside you is clearly visible. Just go with this observant attitude." So the monk went back. He had to go. He was scared, not knowing what would happen, but he had no fear when he returned. The previous day he had come back nervous and scared, trembling with panic and head hanging down in shame. But today he had come back dancing in joy, with his head held high, looking up to the skies. He came and fell at the feet of Buddha, exclaiming, "Dear blessed Master, how did this happen? When I was alert, I found there to be silence. While climbing her stairs, I could feel my breath going in and out. I could hear my heartbeat as well. There was so much silence within that if any thought went astray, I would have been able to see it. But that did not happen. There was no such thought. I climbed her stairs very calmly. When I lifted my feet to climb, I was aware that now I have raised my left foot and then the right one. I went in and sat down to eat. And for the first time in life, I really saw every bite that I took. I could feel the vibration of my hand, experience the vibration of breathing, and I was so surprised to realize there was nothing inside me. It was complete silence within. There was no thought, no vice. Buddha said, "The one who is alert from within, who is awake and conscious from within, vices don't step at his door anymore. Just as thieves don't step into a house that is lit, similarly, when there is awareness and alertness in the mind, vices or ill thoughts do not enter that mind. They become null." Self-study requires us to turn our attention inward so that we can learn about ourselves honestly. For me, it means feeling yourself honestly and looking at your own inner landscape. It is important to do honest self-study. I have to be courageous to look within me at every single step, moment by moment, to see my shortcomings and to improve them.